We're going to get you back live to the Superdome now, where I understand Frank Boal is standing by with the lady who has Frank to be considered the first lady of Chiefs football this weekend. What do you think?
She certainly is. Letitia Smith is with me. She is the first lady of Chiefs football this weekend. I think it was dinner last night. What do you think?
I think so. They told me they was going to do it. After we was eating, I told them, guys, I want you all to eat all the food and eat. Help yourself and don't leave any. I cooked it for you, so you eat it. And they said, we're going to eat, but we have to save some room. But if I eat all this, I won't be able to play tomorrow.
You bet. Now, did you pack any for them to take back to Kansas City with them?
I brought something in my trunk of my car. I got to see that they get it. I hope they'd allow me to put my car around where they can get it.
Oh, they probably will, I'm sure. You were really enjoying yourself today up there. It was so great to finally get Neil home to play a football game here inside the Superdome, back in his old hometown, in front of his family and friends.
Right. It was great because that's something he looked forward to, and he was so excited about that. He had a reason to be excited because this is home, like you said, and this is first time, and everybody was excited, the family and all,
When you got here, could you believe how many Chiefs fans there were out there?
No, I didn't. I didn't know, but I tell you what, they were out there. We had a lot of them.
Yeah. There are about 10,000 fans. Yeah. Well, we're going to have you stand by for just a minute. I think Neil's going to be coming out to us. Al, I'm going to throw it back to you for the time being, but I think Neil Smith's going to come join us here in just a moment. We have Mom and son right here. Now, he's trying to find out where Mom's parked because he knows in Mom's trunk there's a lot of leftover what you had yesterday.
Oh, yes, no doubt. The players that didn't, get to eat yesterday, we still hoping that it'd be warm, having something to eat on the way back.
I talked to Letitia just a moment ago, and we're calling her the first lady of Kansas City football. It was dinner last night that put you over the top, wasn't it?
I think so. Joe Phillips said, he told me the day before he walked out, he said, hey, it's no stopping us now. I'm all full. I'm ready to go now. We're going to chill these guys. And when he said that, I was very pleased because, he ate a lot. And, hey, anytime you get home cooking, it's good.
All right, let's talk to Mom here for a second. How about the interception? Now, can you believe that he even picked off a pass for you today?
It's hard to believe that. Look at it. I look at him on the field, and that's Neil got the ball. And, I was excited about it. I just went berserk, I tell you.
All right, now, what was going through your mind when you picked that pass off?
Well, I just wanted to score. Once I got it down in my hand, I said, well, I got to give it all I got, and I scored. I'm gonna get a lot of slack because the quarterback caught me. But once he knew he threw it, he took a great angle to get me. It's been a slow quarterback, I'd outran him. But then, he got a little speed, and he pushed me out of bounds. I was just happy to get it. And, it was a big play because they was driving the football, and they could have put him back in the game, and, offense took the ball in and really put it away at that point.
And to tumble at the end, a little worried there for a minute. We thought they got your leg caught up underneath you.
Yeah, I did.
You were worried about that.
You were worried about that.
Yeah, I did. I hurt my ankle on the very first play of the game, and I just really couldn't get into the flow of it, and, I tried to come back up on it, and it just gave out. I just laid there, but good thing is, it's nothing serious.
Big win for you guys. You weren't looking past these guys. Next week, the San Francisco 49ers, big game for you guys coming up again.
No, it's no doubt. I think this whole month is going to be very special to us because, we got a tough schedule. And, we got to take each game one at a time and, don't overlook anybody. And I think, San Francisco 49ers have an excellent ball club. And, they just like our offense. They're very finesse type of offense, and it's going to be a good game.
Huh? Check him out, Derek Thomas. Hey, First Lady of Kansas City football, right, Derek?
He told me to jump right in.
Hey, First Lady of Kansas City football right here, huh? How about dinner last night?
This is a moment. Oh, it was beautiful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Hey, what a game for you guys today. Everything clicked today. Offense, defense, special teams played well. You tacked up 30 points. You guys held these guys to 10.
Well, I think we need to work on our conditioning in the second half there. We fell off the mark a little bit in the second half, but we'll work on that this week and look forward to them 49ers coming to town.
I bet you're looking forward to what Mom has out in her trunk. How she has little leftovers for you?
Well, she got the burners out there, and she kept everything warm while the game was going on.
Okay, Letitia, you get going here. Hey, we've got the head coach, too. Coach, what do you think? Coach? Can I go? Yeah, Neil, you can go. Great. Derek, you can stick here for a second if you will. Coach, great football game opener for your team, and a great woman here. She got your team all revved up with dinner last night.
They sure did last night, and, we talked about coming in and the opportunity for our players to spend time with Neil and his family. We think that's really important, but then the recognition that it was a business trip, and before the ball game, Neil and Derek talking about, hey, this is a business trip. And, of course, we were able to get things done today. So it's delightful when you can combine family and successful hard work.
Coach isn't getting too easy on you, is he?
No.
He'd never do that, would he?
By no stretch of the imagination.
Okay. Listen, for both of you next week, huge football game. 49ers early football game. There's no such thing as any kind of a must game, but that is a big game for you and the Chiefs.
Well, clearly it's the most important game we have this week because it's the one on the schedule.
Okay. Coach Marty Schottenheimer, Derek Thomas, thanks a lot. Guys, thanks a lot for coming out. Letitia, thanks a lot for joining us.
Did he run out of gas
Running down there to get him on an angle.
Great.
He ran gas.
He ran again.
Run out of gas?
Okay, now I'm going to throw it back up to you. We've got homecoming reunion down here.
Yeah,
right
real
now,
quick, Frank, you know, you usually got a problem getting guys to come out of the locker room.
Yeah, right.
You get Mom, you get Neil, you get Derek, and then you get Marty coming out throwing kisses at everybody.
Right. The whole magnet, of course, was Mom. You know, there's no doubt about that. Hey, here's Joe Phillips, too, man.
Hey,
Phillips
hey,
from the
Frank.
defense. Yeah.
Tell Joe we got to go to a commercial break. We'll be back with you in just a second.
Okay, we'll be back with Joe Phillips right after the commercial. We'll be right back.
Unbelievable. Marty Schottenheimer.